In today's video, we're taking a look at how to install snap fasteners easy and simple. This is so easy, anyone could do. Everything that we use on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So you woke up today and snapping things together is in your mind. Don't worry, here at the StatUpBox team, we've got your back. A few blocks away, but a back is a back. And today, we're taking a look at this heavy-duty snap fastener toolkit designed for installing stainless steel snaps for all kinds of DIY projects and repairs. This kit makes installing snaps fast and simple without having to hammer everything by hand. It comes with a handheld press tool, interchangeable bases, snap sets, and also a carrying bag. And remember, everything that we use on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. And included on the kit, we have one plier tool, we have 3 interchangeable bases, we have 100 caps, 100 sockets, 50 posts, 50 studs, 50 Phillips screw studs. We also get barbecue paper, your instructions guide, and finally your storage case. Snap fasteners are button style connectors used to join 2 pieces of material while still allowing them to easily snap on and off. They are made up of 4 main parts: the cap, the socket, the stud, and the post, which lock together to create a secure hold. They're commonly used in repairs for clothing, covers, tarps, and many other DIY projects. The tool that we get in this kit is a handheld lever style snap press that lets you punch the hole and set the snap at the same time using the squeeze pressure and locking everything together securely without the need of hammering, so that avoids having to have an additional tool like the hammer. But remember, even if you have this kit or a different one, the technique will be the same. And in this kit, we get 3 bases for the tool. The first one is used to secure the cap and socket together. The second base is to secure the post and the stud. And the last base is used for punching the hole. And now that we filled your brain with snap fastener technology, we're ready for the install. And the first thing that we're going to need is the material where we're going to place our snaps. And according to the manufacturer, is listed as a genuine cowhide leather. But remember, you are the king, queen, both or none of your castle. Any material that you use is up to you. The technique will be the same. And now we're ready for our first step. We're going to use our magnetic snap fastener plier tool and start by installing the first base, which is the hole punching die. And we install this at the bottom. And now we're going to take our material, line it up at the desired hole placement, insert it into the plier tool, and squeeze using our beautiful Hulk hands until it stops. This would punch a clean hole right through the material. And now your leather sheet has lost value. It has a hole it didn't have before. You got this, grasshopper. We know you do. We're going to go ahead and remove the hole punching die from our tool, and we're ready for the next step. We're going to go ahead and install our cap, inserting the cylinder through the hole and making sure that the flat clean side will be in the visible part of the material. Next, we're going to install our socket, having our flatter side towards the material and our open side on the opposite side. Now we're going to install our flat oval die onto the snap fastener plier tool so we can set the female snap piece, which includes the cap and the socket. We're then going to align the top of the plier with the hole. Place the material with the cap and socket in position and squeeze the tool until it fully bottoms out. Once released, the snap should be securely set into place. And now you've done it. You're one step closer to victory. And now we're going to remove the oval die and replace it with the hole punching die on the snap plier tool. And now once again, we're going to take our material, line it up with the desired hole placement, insert it into the plier tool, and squeeze until it stops. This would punch a clean hole right through the material. A pro tip: always remember the ancient technique passed down generation to generation of measure twice, cut once. You always want to make sure that the snaps align, that the placement looks cosmetically good, but most importantly that you're happy with it before making any holes on your material. And the another pro tip, taking a same size sheet of paper to your material and sketching and drawing it out before making any holes would save your wallet from going out the window. And now we're going to remove the hole punching die and install the male snap set die onto the snap plier tool. Now we can go ahead and insert our post, having our flat side to the non-visible side of the material, and then we can install our stud on the visible side of our material. And now we're going to insert the post and stud, which is the male snap set, with the material, then align it, the tool, the hole, and the set, and then squeeze the pliers until they fully bottom out, locking it securely in place. And now you've done it. You can simply repeat this process for each snap set needed on your material. You can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You become a black belt on hole punching snap set maker of your town. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.